Hey, it's Rich, Fire Boss Production. Fire Boss Production. Why am I talking about money all the time, right? Why am I talking about making money quick, right? The thing is, I see people, they are disengaged. I got this a little bit from Grant Cardone, right? He's in real estate, but he makes sense on the money, right? On the money game. And I relate to it because I talk about money also kind of in a different industry. But why am I talking about money all the time? About getting it quick, about getting a lot of it, right? But if you see when you go and talk to your friends or your family or anybody you know, and you ask them about money, hey, is money's important? Are you doing anything else besides that job to make money? Usually say it's no, no, no. Hey, do you like money? Is money of value to you? Do you ever think about creating a business? Always no, right? Oh, nah, money's not that important. Nah, I don't need that much money. Nah, right? But they keep going, getting on that car and keep going, creating that whatever job they are, that owner, that establishment, right? They keep going and spending all their time over there, right? To get a little bit of money and make that company rich, right? So money has to be, I guess money is important, even though they say nah, because like Grant Cardone says, you're disengaged from the money game, right? Your mindset has to be onto the money. I got to get money quick and lots of it. Not that you're greedy, right? But knowing how to get the money is the talk that I always say. It's not really the money, it's how we can get the money, right? How the money can be gotten without slaving at the job, right? Being enslaved, right? The process of getting the money, partnering with people, leverage, right? So on my system for next year that I want to create, I want to help some people is, you can't disengage yourself from the money. You just quit. You gave up. You got to get the game right, that you have to think about the money on the right way. Otherwise, what's going to happen is the faster your life goes, right? The faster your life goes, the less time you have, right, to ever stop working. Are you getting any of that? Anybody agree? The faster your life goes, so life is going fast. Everybody knows life is going fast. It shrinks the window on creating enough wealth, enough money to ever stop working and being a slave and doing all the things that you see other people doing, right? Oh, it's not because they're showing off, because they can do them, right? They're at a different height, different level, because they got the money game right. And you guys, right, anybody listening in my circle has to get the money game right and not disengage yourself from the money. Study new ways of money, leverage, passive income, cash flow, right? Things that are going to get you your hard-earned money, right, into a different vehicle and eventually have that money work for you, right? So stop disengaging yourself from money. That's what people have done. They disengage, like Grant Cardone, it has it nailed perfectly, right? They disengage their money, right? They disengage themselves from the money game. They start thinking about money as bad, not necessary, and a lot of times it's because, hey, it takes a process, right? It takes time to start anything, and that's actually, to people's eyes, more work than working 80 hours. but it's because they're not around it. So what I do, I go around it, I learn it. Wow, I've learned strategies. Now I want to pass some good strategies to you guys, 2024, right? So you understand that is actually working smarter, right? And outracing time by not working, right? You're gonna the only way you can create wealth, right, is by getting some passive income coming in. You will never create wealth working. You will never get rich by working. There's just not enough hours, and that job's not going to pay you enough, right? You can't multiply yourself enough. You can't multiply the time enough to get enough wealth, income. So you will always be a slave, right? So if you educate yourself a little bit, I'm not saying go and learn all these skills and pay all these freaking courses, thousands and thousands of dollars, but if you are around that, the energy, and understand some strategies that I want to bring up in 2024, right, you can get is, like I said, is how we're getting the money. You can get money more easier, more abundantly. So you're in the money game now because you're going to watch other people, train yourself, right? So you can get passive income coming, right? And eventually quit that job, right? So don't disengage yourself, right, from the money game. Don't look at money poorly. Just look at how I can create money without working. And there's so many ways, and I'll help you in 2024. And of course, you can go and pay these. You don't have to go and pay all these freaking courses, all of these courses, right? Go to all these seminars, and then you're what? You pay all this money, thousands of dollars, and you're left without a business, right? You're left without a business. So I want to help, hey, yes, you got to participate. You're going to have to pay and partner with somebody like me, Fire Your Boss Production, but I'll leave you with a business, right? So look for 2024. I don't want to keep talking about that because that's coming, but I wanted to get that out. Is the reason I'm accelerating on income is because time is not moving slower. Time keeps moving fast. Every time I look, faster this, faster that. We're not carrying cash. Cars are faster. To receive gifts are faster now. To buy things are faster now. Now even to freaking eat, right? Pretty soon you're going to have to freaking pills, right? And you don't have to do all this preparing of the food or what. I see that coming, man. I do see that coming. I mean, I hope not in my time. I like to eat, I am Chef Rico. Sometimes you see my videos, Chef Rico, right? So anyhow, not that I want to bark on it, but you got to get the money game right. Don't disengage yourself from the money. And when I always say, let's get the money and fire the boss, it's not necessarily the amount of money that we can get, but you can make a ton of money more than working and have more time and more freedom, right? And fire that boss means, right? Everything I'm saying, fire the boss means freaking freedom. That's the main thing when I say creating more time, creating more money, but freedom. You will never get freedom going to that job. All right, guys, catch you tomorrow. Take care.